it feels like pain, but not pain from the place of anger, pain from the place of being so desperate to not feel that kind of pain anymore. Okay, I'm just going to start by being honest. This is not the video I intended to make. But what's happening is I cannot get Starry Night out of my mind. So I think this is a good time to do a little bit deeper analysis as to what we feel when we watch Starry Night. And let me tell you, if you have not seen his video, please go and watch it. The link is in the description. Just go to his channel, Ren Makes Music. So please stay for the whole thing if you can. Anytime, I'm grateful for it. But regardless, let me know what you're feeling in the comments. Let's talk about the emotionality in Act 1 and what's going on here and what may be helping us feel the emotion that he's conveying through this. So right away, he's starting with isolation. He's starting off coming from perhaps a feeling in life that it's always been just him. He's on his own and nobody understands him and nobody will ever understand him. And he feels isolated. At least that's what I'm getting so far. So here, Vincent sees an opportunity for a community, an opportunity to become less alone and part of a different collective, perhaps a collective that could finally understand his perspective. But he's still alone. He's not playing. I also want to talk about the intentionality of leaving that sound design in, I guess is the best way to put it. It's placing you directly into his world, because now it's not just a track over an image like music videos often are. It's just music. The image doesn't even have to relate to the music. It's just a thing. Where here, it's like you allow the actual sound to be there because you're putting the viewer into that environment. So now we're in there with Vincent and we're feeling what Vincent is feeling. We're feeling this isolation. We have the narrow hallways. We have our main character looking beaten and broken. He hears unity outside. He hears community outside of the space that he's in. And he's not yet joined the community. You can tell that by not humming, by not clapping, but he's curious and he's paying attention to the community he's about to enter.
I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step 1, I repent. Step 2, let me go. No, 3, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind.
So here we go. He is now entering community. He's entering community boldly and confidently in his truth, for fear that they may just be like, no, man, that's not in any way the way things work. Or no, you should have just been happy with your job. And you shouldn't, I understand that obviously what Vincent did was wrong. We don't have to debate that. But what I am saying is his feelings are still valid. You can do a bad thing and you could still have valid feelings. It's just when you take the action and make a choice that's wrong, that hurts other people, is where it's wrong, right? Like his feelings of a society not being conducive to a good life based on his lived experience is his reality. And instead of shrinking that reality, he's going to embrace telling them his reality, his perspective and experience with the hopes that they'll join him. So a lot of times these types of conversations where you're discussing observations through your lived experience are not necessarily celebrated. Like people don't actually want to hear you sometimes. Like they just don't. And it's okay. Like you're not here to convince people. But what Vincent is going to do is he's going to tell his truth and he's going to see what's up.
So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when...
Sorry, even choosing taking that beat and making it a cappella is such a great choice for the emphasis of going from being alone to a community, because now you hear multiple voices, multiple sounds, and you feel like you're becoming part of one, especially if you join in that rhythm. As a musician, you understand when you have that music chemistry, when you have that magical moment when you're collaborating with someone musically and there's just like this click and you're not even thinking about what you're doing, it just fits. It just fits. And you ride that wave. And have you seen the movie Soul? I think it's Disney Pixar. That movie to me perfectly displays what happens to artists and anyone creating anything. That moment of, I'm in the flow of this. I am killing this right now. And when you find that with someone else musically, it is amazing. And he's integrating that so beautifully by using those sounds and seeing the visuals of the community there collectively clapping and stomping in rhythm.
Chewing on carcass, homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labour wage, docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll. I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road, who to control when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy. Plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britain's
and even there, Kai, aka Cujo, is basically mirroring the feelings that Vincent is expressing about his situation, about the situation as a whole. So we're also taking the macro look, right? We're looking at the system as a whole and what it's doing to the people as a whole and what they feel through the eyes of Vincent. And we're seeing his community now start to embrace the message. So Cujo's facial expression, his energy is very much like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, like, this is messed up. When one person in a group speaks up and then it becomes contagious. And so the next person then realizes the truth, their truth, agrees, and then it just continues, especially if people speak up. So that's what's happening here in this scene. And I feel like he's speaking to everyone. Like, yes, it's Vincent. Yes, it's Vincent in a jail speaking to convicts, obviously, but he's speaking to the people.
Break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up all lands udder. 9 to 5, I can't survive away just to work in a job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied. I climb that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend?
And tell me you don't feel seen right now. I don't know anyone who doesn't have some debt. Like, I don't, like everybody got some debt. Like even when you try not to have debt, you have debt, and then you have debt for cleaning your debt. Like it makes your credit score worse. Like it's this feeling that it's always going to be a rigged system. But the way that he communicates this right now is so relatable to all of us in one way or another. And that's powerful. Now we're starting to feel like part of this community that Vincent is creating.
My hands are tied, I climb that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine, the pig steps to the slaughter. Before your eyes is for the new world order. Except our minds, court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it up. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarize the people, never by the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist?
Here's another thing. Like now again, we feel seen again because obviously in the UK, the left and the right is a thing. We know it's a thing here in the United States. So millions of us that get to see this feel this. We relate to this. It's just so relatable and just put so well.
They'll be calling for you, needing you, fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, and even you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make a swift exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet, dance for the neglected.
Okay, so you see how it was the same consistent beat for the most part until they started stomping their feet in unison quickly. That in itself is like the community fully coming together, because like not only did it seem like the voices got progressively louder whenever they made music together, but once they double timed that, it was louder. It was like we are now a stronger, more connected, more aware collective. And now they integrated Vincent into the collective. So he is now part of it. So he was able to join that community from solitaire to community. So what's the next journey? Let's see.
Impunity from truth, lies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, two parties resurrected. Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is dead liquor. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant.
Okay, so we went from the macro explanation of what society is like for Vincent and obviously most of us. Now we're going into more of the personal journey. So like now there's more introspection. He's in his room, you know, I guess sometimes he has people come and hang out, sometimes maybe not. And the more he speaks out and tells the truth, the worse it seems to be for him. And that's him saying, listen, even when you know you're speaking the truth, it's not always going to be relatable to the masses. And in some cases, it's going to really upset people because they just don't want to deal with it. And so I feel like there's a relatability in that. If you've ever felt like the outsider, like you were ostracized just for feeling and speaking the truth of what you're feeling and seeing happen, but it's nice to feel seen. And I think this is that part of Vincent's journey where he's going inward and revealing to himself the truths that he knows to be true.
Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because I get no satisfaction. I roll stone.
I don't want to go past wrong planet, wrong mind. Yeah. Wrong planet, wrong mind. That line alone, feeling like you are the alien in society because you see the truth, because you're not willing to pretend it doesn't exist, and because you want to share that truth with other people, you become the alien. And that's why he's phoning to ET. He's like, yo, I don't fit in here, take me the fuck away, this is not my truth. I don't know, at least that's how I interpret that line. Let me know how that makes you feel. Have you had moments where you felt alienated like that? Please put it in the comments, because I know I have. I think everyone has.
I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned. ETA's with ET, I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkie.
Sorry, the get no satisfaction, I roll stoned. Okay, so it could be a double, because in the US, stoned usually means with cannabis. And then in the UK, stoned, if I'm correct, I believe, is also slang for drunk. So He's basically saying, listen, I don't even fit in here. So I'm trying to escape this planet by getting as drunk as I possibly can and phoning home and saying, when are we getting the fuck off? Being so isolated, honestly.
Monkeys, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one cast out like pariah. Sever heaven body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run little liar.
Okay, so then that line, obviously, boy who cried wolf, we know the story. I feel like in this context, Vincent being the person revealing the truths to society, even if they are 100% factual and you can prove that they're real and it's true, it takes people even wanting to know if it could be. Like, if they don't want to know, you are considered a liar because it's just not acceptable in society. The fabric of society is delicate. They don't want me in the room. I'm the elephant. Like, just thinking about that line and how it plays out through this whole act in Act Two, it's all self-discovery. It's all admitting this is what society is like. And clearly, I shouldn't even be here, but now that I'm here, I'm trying to tell the truth to everyone and no one's believing me. So let's go into what happens when you face that type of isolation. Oops.
Cast out like pariah. Sever heaven body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run little liar. There's no democracy. Democracy ain't.
I need to go through that again. This scene in particular just brings up so much emotion, and I really want to catch what I'm feeling when I'm feeling and try to analyze that. Okay, so the beginning of that vocalization feels like agony. It feels like pain, but not pain from the place of anger, pain from the place of being so desperate to not feel that kind of pain anymore. And feeling trapped in it and realizing that you've not called out to whatever your higher power is. It's that moment of surrender. And it's when you feel like you're at your wit's end and there's no hope that you cry out like that for guidance. Whatever it is for you, that's that moment. That's the first part of the vocalization. Okay, so then the second part, that second cry, is more of a wail. So feeling hopeless and asking for help, and then realizing that that help may not even come. And so you let out one last call, cry with your soul, with your heart, with everything, with your pain, You take that pain and you pull it through and you call out and you ask for assistance. The visual of that spotlight is basically the receiving of the message. That, wow, those vocalizations tell their own story of emotion and experience just there before he even says anything about democracy. Like it's all felt through that experience of that vocalization. He showed us, he didn't tell us, and we felt it, and it resonated.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie, then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then
I know I hate when people pause this part because to me, Act 3 is everything. Like the whole song is powerful and it's its own buildup to Act 3, to this climactic experience. But ultimately, like Act 3 just like pulls at so many different emotions. And I've been wanting to talk about this since before I even sat down to film this video, because this part, can we just have a moment? Let's have a moment for Act 3 and the beauty and the cinema and the emotion and the authenticity, musicality and the light and everything. Like it's just so well done. And what I'm feeling from this and from the beginning is, now that he's called out, now that he's been lifted up, he's accepting that he's going to basically be Neo. He's like, we're going to talk about it. We're going to face the truth, and then we're going to build something new. Okay, we're going to work together to build something new.
take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the Ghost, we're not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate to greed. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. Starry Night.
I mean, just hearing the ramp up of the music, right? We got the pace speeding up, we got the higher pitch notes, we got the hope coming in because he's speaking his truth, he's saying the truth, he's saying what we're capable of if we choose something different. And you feel it, you just feel it. You feel like you're part of the community, you feel like someone sees you, you feel like it's possible. Oh, these lines are so good. Cancer, when benign and turn to cancer when we gravitate to greed. Was that the line? Something like that. Like, it's just so true.
More than we need. We are designed to be magnificent. We waste that when we walk. Starry Night. The plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself. The war of every working man. The war of what's and why's and how's and when's the time to take a stand. And who's the one to put me in my place? You or is it God? It's compliance.
Okay, and even just not conforming and instead embracing that he was going to deliver his truth and make sure that the community receives it, that they feel it, and help break the pattern. He's sharing it with his collective, and they are joining him. And if you can tell, he's not being touched by the guards, by anyone. Essentially, he is transcending that situation. Like he's like, listen, this is what we're doing. And they're like, got you. Okay, let's make it happen.
You or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined, all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean,
you heard that, right? Like just the like ramp up, and then like, you know, all of your adrenaline, your emotions, your excitement, your anticipation, all of those feelings are bubbling up to the surface, and then quiet and soft, and taking it from the feeling of a collective revolting against the system, changing the system, whatever you want to call it, a collective joining together and then focusing it on the singular again, on himself, onto the fact that the collective is himself. So you're going from this loud to becoming one in sound. Like it just makes you feel like, oh, okay, like we're tapped in. We're tapped in.
Inside cell block 44, I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man, the war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined, all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue.
I know. The buildup makes you want me to just keep playing it. But remember, this is the second viewing, so we're breaking it down. And if I go any further, I'm going to forget what I'm going to say. The feeling that's coming up for me right now is this amped emotion of help is here. Like we are the help, it's here. And we're going to make a better world. That's what it feels like. It's so beautiful. It's feeling like you're getting the help. Like you're at the edge of the cliff and you reach your hand up and someone is there just in time to help you. That's what that feels like. It's like we've heard the call. Let's go. Let's go.
Sentient, it shares a single song. That's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue. In the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better.
Like even that we are one, we are one, we are one. Like unity, like we've got each other. I've got your back, you got my back, we all got each other's back. Like that is a type of society that could feel really good. You know what I mean? Like knowing that you're not out here alone to suffer and not have each other's back.
For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. That's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue. In the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yet reset so we can all live on.
So you see what happened right there? My body took me from like unity consciousness, like we're together and we are together, to celebration, to like, this is a new reality. We're in a new energy of music. We went from so many different emotions before to now we're together, so we celebrate. We're making the change essentially.
Vincent.
Okay, so now we have Act 4, which is again a complete tonal change. But if you think about it, Act 4 is what are the consequences of basically upending society? Will you be able to just join society again? Are you now just going to be martyred? Like, or are they going to try to conform you, like change you so that you comply more? Like what are the consequences? Now that he's Neo, will he get put back into the Matrix? It's just,
Vincent! Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now. Please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation.
Okay. this please be patient, you're in safe hands, you're in safe hands now. Like while the beat and the music is so erratic, like it's just like static, right? You're just like, ah, like you're, oh, like you're being electrocuted. Oh, is that in a Kubrick movie? Isn't that in Clockwork Orange? Yeah, it sounds like you're being electrocuted, and that's like the feeling that your body would get hearing that beat. Let's go back and hear it again. It's so off-putting, especially as he's like, "Don't worry, you're safe. Like this is totally fine." It's like, no. Something's definitely off.
Vincent! 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 Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now, please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, gods, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that that's impossible.
So even though Professor Price is basically saying things that are comforting and offering clarity without emotion, Vincent is picking up on that static energy, on the deception. Like the actions and the words are not lining up. So the feeling that he's getting from Percy and what Percy is saying are not lining up. And so that's the like discomfort that's being felt in this moment. It's like, wait, no, this is weird. No, I need to get out of this. Like, what are you talking about? That feeling.
The edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, gods, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that that's impossible, see? You see, we're part of a new program. It's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method to sort of trials and tests. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you wanna...
Something else that's really odd about Professor Price. Everything's with precision. So like even like the shoulder movement, the hand movement is very precise. Everything is like controlled. So it's a very controlled character. And the more control that the character feels in its body, the more the personality kind of comes out. It's another juxtaposition. It's something else that is off-putting. It's like, here's a layer of I'm so controlling and perfectionist, and I'm going to control this situation, and I have no emotion. And then here's a layer of frantic, bigger, larger than life bravado. Essentially, it's bravado. It's confidence in this thing that you think you're going to do to Vincent. Because we don't know that this happens. We didn't get the next part yet. So when it comes out, we'll find out. Maybe Vincent prevails.
Wanna buy what kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect it. With your synapse augmented with our new serum injected, it aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defective. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, as it's expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let it. Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
Jump scare, second jump scare, and then third jump scare. You know, it's basically setting up the tone of a horror film. Like, this is essentially a, wow, at least that portion of it feels like a horror film. Let me know, what did you feel watching this? Do you agree with any of the theories? Any of that, put it in the comments. I'm really curious because I really want to continue to explore things like this. He's putting in so much emotion through the visuals, through the lyrics, through the beats, through the tempo, through the stories, through the delivery. So many different layers are happening there. Anyway, I'm done rambling for the night. Please, if you liked what we talked about and you liked the video and you want to do this again and you're still here, because who knows how long this video is, please like, subscribe, comment. If you'd like to support the channel so I can do more content like this, please click on the Buy Me a Coffee in the description. No membership is required yet right now. If you just want to donate whatever you can to the channel, it's super helpful. Please don't feel obligated. I love that you're here. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I definitely took an edible. Oh. Legit. Oh my god, I'm painting. Whoa. Love it. Yes, duh. I just said something so obvious. Hello, Captain Obvious. Sorry, I got cat hair on my face. Plus, his neck looks super sexy in the shot. Am I from here? Like, really? Seriously?